Gave it that bad name.
It depends on the kind of man you have in your life. There is the kind of man you have in your life where, regardless of whether it's politics, CSO, journalism, as long as you're out past 6, 7 p.m., it means you're doing something with another man somewhere.
Wow.
The person will make your life a living misery, even if he can reach you on phone whenever he wants to. Then woe betide you, maybe your phone dies, maybe you didn't carry your charger and things like that. So you are now rendered incommunicado. In the morning, you get home, you're exhausted, and this person is having
throwing tantrums.
colorful fantasies about what you must have been doing. And so sometimes I feel as if
Very fertile imagination.
no, seriously, if there is not something specific that you can latch onto and say, this is why I feel you were doing something wrong, I feel it's a reflection of who the man is.
Of
He's
course.
probably telling us what he is doing outside when
Yeah.
he's
Or
not
what
coming
he
home
could
on
be
time.
doing.
So it's difficult for him to fathom that that is not the exact same thing his wife is doing when she is indisposed with. I mean, we have medical doctors. You're not going to leave an
have
emergency.
nurses.
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 You're not
Yeah,
going to leave, and you'll hear men say, oh, don't marry nurses. They are night shifts. They just use it as a cover to run around. And every field where a woman has the misfortune to work into the night, there's that coloration, there's that tinge on her. The police, do the wives close
Army
at
officers,
6 p.m.
Air Force.
Army and all of this.
Naval officers.
So anytime a woman finds herself in a sector where she has to work through the night, there's that coloration. And you can't help wondering whether there's just this patriarchal thing to use this thing as a means of keeping women
At home.
at home.
Yeah.
We are
Because
not wondering. That's the agenda.
That's the agenda.
agenda,
So it's not just around politics. You were lucky you didn't have that going on when you were in CSO. But there are other women that would face that challenge.
Yeah.
There are those that the husband would say you cannot travel because the team is all male and you're the only female in that trip, and you are going to be in Port Harcourt for 2 weeks, staying in hotels. So there's this thing, the men already have power. It's not easy to share it.
Share their power.
Yes.
Yeah.
But is it really their power?
Well, they are the ones holding
They
it
assume
right
to
now.
Themselves.
They are the ones holding it right now, and it's not
It's a
easy.
male privilege.
Yes, it's not easy to be divested of it, or people don't willingly share what they're already enjoying. It has to be wrested out of their grasp sometimes. And sometimes, you keep trying different ways. You go about it nicely, you go about it a bit more forcefully until you find what works.